We open up with Twink Marks whining about not wanting to be in conflict and everybody yelling like they was yesterday. And flash to the next morn. Everybody wakes up at the house. Georgia stayed at a hotel because she didn't know what the hell everybody was fighting about, and that's a damn good idea. Georgia's a little pissed with Omar for not jumping in. Omar has a real job and cannot look like a fool on a reality show, even for a heifer he fell in love with a month ago. So Riley said, oh no, we're not going to let everybody forget you said you'd slap Georgia if she was a guy. That's uncalled for, and we're not going to take it. So everybody decides to go to the beach the next morn. Oh, God. Honestly, like, I am tired. I don't have any more energy to take Charlie down a peg. The boy needs help. He grown and he need help. He older than everybody else. Like, one of these things doesn't fit. Let's get somebody that actually fits. Bronx would fit. Charlie whines about being in the hot seat all last night. If you'd stop acting an ass, these things wouldn't happen. I feel like at this point, why is Charlie around the group if everybody don't like him? So now we all get on a boat. Oh God, there's no escape. Oh, Riley went to go visit Dirty Georgia. Oh, this tubing is giving nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. No, thank you. No, thank you. On the boat, Ariana was like, I feel like Georgia felt a little attacked, and the model heifer's like, well, you were valid, and the heifer came at me for my food, and I have a weird relationship, and she need to watch that shit. Charlie, as the coot of the group, you shouldn't bring up age. Oh, God, Riley's phone bounced up. So the boat gets back. Riley and Georgia are going to meet the boat. Riley's phone falls, bounces off of like a life preserver or a floaty, and goes right into the water. Oh! 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 I'd be so mad. Oh, God. So now Dirty Georgia and Broke Charlie are looking for Riley's phone for $1,000. Riley got to make him dance money. Oh, it was Riley's second phone at that. Flex on him, heifer. So everybody gets ready for the Jersey Shore dinner. We see Georgia and Charlie are texting, and it seems like a good foot might be gotten on. However, it seems like Ava isn't being authentic about being in the Hamptons. Before dinner, Georgia and Ariana apologize to each other, so I think we've got the finale next season, so I guess everything's wrapped up. Are we getting a reunion? We're not getting a Basketball Wives reunion. Everyone sits down to dinner. We're eating and drinking. Then Charlie calls Ava. So Georgia wants to open up a bowling club in New York City. I think it's smart. I do think it's smart, and I'll tell you why. Her generation doesn't dance. 20 years ago, when I was 22, popping my puss in the club. And I had a cute little Sprint phone when I was in college. Yes. I had the Sanyo Lavender and Pearl. Oh my God, I'm going to put it up on the screen. My Lavender and Pearl Sanyo. Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing with my Lavender and Pearl. Oh, so feminine. This phone was the good kind of. This was. Yes. Oh my God, my Lavender and Pearl. Oh, now I got lavender towels and I want to get all of my appliances in lavender. And I'm like, I think maybe that may be why, because that first Lavender and Pearl. Oh, and Pearl. You couldn't tell me nothing. But now that the kids have phones and, you try to bust a move, you turn it into a funny TikTok video, I could see the kids getting excited about bowling because it is a great unifier. You don't have to be the best at it to still have fun. And if somebody takes a video of you, it's not as big of a deal. It's not like you were dancing, because I feel like That is embarrassing to this generation. But nobody was taping us dancing, so I would say it would be embarrassing to me. Oh my God, that memory of my Sanyo, Pearl, and Lavender. Let me look this up right now. Ah, here it is. Oh my God, 8100. Lavender and Pearl White. Sprint. Welcome to Sprint. I got Verizon now. Oh my God. Oh, you couldn't tell us anything. If you had this phone or one of its sisters in the chat, let me know. But oh yes, honey. This thing, I think I had the silver one too. But ooh, my Lavender and Pearl. Dual band. Oh God, let me get back to the damn show. So the model says, well, I just wouldn't comment on what people are eating if you're going to serve food. I was really offended. I feel like you're doing this for a moment. You're not doing this because you actually felt away. So Georgia apologizes. She's like, girl, I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Now, Riley gonna say it's a terrible idea. I'll never tell nobody it's a terrible idea. I'll say I'm not gonna go if it's not my thing, but there's too many people who like bowling. People always having a bowling league. I'm getting to register for gay sports. They do bowling. I was thinking I was gonna do trivia, but I might do yoga instead. I'm like, I think I want to do something physical, but not competitive. But yeah, she's talking about making money. Child, people bowl. So she apologizes. My delivery is really bad. I mean, this is something that you can say, it's not for me, but people bowl. So I'm sure you'll make money. So she's apologizing, and the girl's like, we're fine. We all say dumb shit. And what was dumb about it, though? It was rude. The way you said it was dumb. That's a terrible idea. There's a ton of bowling places that are making a ton of money. Why can't hers? Also, this is a generation that doesn't dance but does want to go out and do things. She could start a craze for the next couple years. It wasn't the most educated thing to say. Okay, so now the girls are like, Riley, ain't nobody really, come at you, but when you get a little tipsy, you can get a little rough. So now Riley feels like Gia always has an issue with her. Gia always trying to ride somebody's argument and get in where she can fit in. It's a New York show, but she always want to scream Jersey in the house. Why'd she drag y'all? And why'd y'all go to the Jersey Shore? You should have made it a Hamptons affair, but I guess y'all had a Jersey Shore budge. Okay, now Gia was not being mean, Riley. There's no need to start crying. This is giving drunk upset. Okay, now Ariana was trying to keep the lemur quiet, but the lemur's like, look, everybody can agree she gets nasty when she drinks a little bit. The message is coming from Gia because Gia needs a plot line and you're giving it to her. So the assistant's trying to calm Riley down. They walking back to the house. Gia and Ariana are going at it. Gia just wants some camera time, so that's what she's gonna do. Riley, you can't be this irritated because this is what you signed up for. This is the meat of a reality show. This is Bravo. This is Bravo 101. So I'm sorry, I can't even call foul on Gia's play. This is what you do. You needle each other about the drinking, you beat dead horses. And now that Charlie has, completely come to a full well done, he's been fried hard, somebody else is gonna have a turn in the hot seat, and it might be you. That's how the shows work. We did not need Brooks on this season. The next episode is the last. I guess it's going to come back next year. Of course, I'll be watching. It's a reality show, and I'm surprised I'm enjoying it as much as I am, and am I admitting to enjoying it? I am. I feel like we've had a slump with reality. I mean, Atlanta, dead ass. So this has been more enjoyable. It took me a couple episodes, but it grew on me. like cordyceps. But we bring out Twink Mark's cake. Riley screams in the bathroom. So she goes over when she comes back to the table and apologizes to G. I'm sorry things got so heated. We should just have a nice night or whatever. The guy was good to calm her down because there was no point in having an argument. Don't give that heifer credence. So we're all inside now, and Riley's apologizing to Georgia. I'm not good with delivery. Well, you know what? You was cussing your mama out at a young age, so I'm not surprised. You've always been blunt and dry. Like Eeyore, blunt and dry. Better late than never is what they say. I don't need that daddy anyway. And the episode ends with an odd argument where the sissy says, well, it's very privileged of you to be opening a club. And Riley says, yes, that is privilege. And she said, well, that's negating all the work that I've done. And Riley's like, but you're 24 and opening a club because of your rich boyfriend. That is privilege. All of us are here. It's a level of privilege. And I'm not privileged. I worked hard. And then Ariana came in and said, I'm going to save you, white girl. And Riley thought that was her ride or die. So that was the shit. I'll see you for the finale. But now we've got to get to love and hip hop.